What's something you'll never admit in real life but will confess here anonymously? When I was really little, like 3 to 4, I once called my aunt a witch because of her eyebrows. She misheard it as wish, and absolutely loves the nickname. She uses it in so many of her usernames. Now we all call her Auntie Wish and she doesn't know its true origins. She's trolling you on the long con. On her deathbed she's going to make you lean in close and she's going to whisper who's the witch now, right before she dies. I want to run away from my boyfriend's parents' house. I hate the toxicity. I was caregiver to my best friend for life after he developed ALS, and I was thankful and relieved when he passed. It sucks when you find the level of your own weakness and it is a chasm too hard to cross alone. It's pretty normal for people in a position like that to feel a sense of relief at the end. It's like a burden has been lifted for everyone involved. It's not a weakness to feel the weight of such a burden, it's a strength to have carried it in the first place. I secretly think my can of shaving cream is haunted, but in a good way. It's still dispensing shaving cream years after I bought it, and when I shake it still feels full. The can is starting to rust and plastic has long since faded. I'll never say it out loud, but I swear it's haunted or connected to an endless dimension of silky smooth shaving cream. Edit, it is indeed a can of Barbasol. We'll have to check and report back on MFG date to see just how long it's been going. Hi, I just want you to know that this is one of my favorite things I've ever read on AskReddit. Was going to kill myself last February or thereabouts. Didn't, and not a chance of me doing it now. I'm glad you're still here. I'm glad my fiancé got fired. After 11 years at his soul-sucking job, I can finally come home and not hear about his boss or a customer for once. He teased on and off about getting a new job for years and now he is forced to. My dad offered me a plum position, but my wife won't let me take it because while I have forgotten how badly he treated me, she has not. I've owned a fried chicken restaurant for 10 years. I hate chicken. Gustavo? After going through 4 trips to the ER with withdrawal, I ask for help and now get opiate replacement therapy. It consists of getting a shot every month, but I no longer want or think about fentanyl. This literally saved my life. 2 of my sisters are pregnant. My daughter died 2 months ago. I'm finding it difficult to be happy for and with them. I told my best friend I was happy for them when they got married. In reality, I think their partner sucks and makes them miserable. I thought the same thing about my friend's husband, but here she is still married, happily with 2 kids, and I am still single with 2 cats. I think no matter how I felt, she knows herself better than I do and found what she wanted, not what I thought she wanted. I feel my friends are my friends less and less as life goes on. Maybe that's normal for mid-30s. Maybe it's the world right now. Maybe both, I don't know. It's also the first time I've had this much of a wealth disparity between us, and I don't feel like I can talk to them the same anymore. It's hard to hear how they're spending extra funds when I'm struggling so hard. Hey, I just wanted to say I totally understand, but if you have some people in your life you can admit that you're struggling and things are hard to you might be surprised by how they come through and how much they love you. I was unemployed for a long stretch earlier this year, and when I finally opened up to my closest friends, they didn't shame me and even helped out by choosing activities I could afford and finding me some odd jobs. While we definitely laughed together about the situation, I have a doctorate in a field that took a huge funding hit. I never felt looked down on or anything, but before I told them I was struggling, I felt ashamed and separate from them. It was and is amazing to know I have those people in my life, and the only way I found out how much they love me was by being honest about my situation. I bet you have some people who would do the same for you. I quit drinking because I know I'm an addict, not because of perimenopause. I keep a sober counter on my phone and look at it regularly. I quit methamphetamine cold turkey October 1st. The longest I have quit is 14 days in 14 years. This is huge for me. I have been secretly using for years, so I really have no one to share this with. I never thought I would be able to quit. Now I've been clean 42 days. The downside is the weight gain, which is kicking my ass, but I will get it under control. The upside is the improvement in the relationships with my family, especially my 15-mo grandson. I'm so very thankful and blessed and have huge faith I can keep going. I am starting therapy again tomorrow and will hopefully be hearing from a drug and alcohol counselor within the week, as well as starting a twice-a-week group. I know I have a long way to go, but I am 54 years old and have continued to use because of the withdrawal and fear of weight gain. I don't want to be a slave to this crap anymore. I have really wanted to share this with someone. Randomly, since I was November 12th, I'll have flashes of memory of being molested by a family member when I was really young, but am not 100% if it really happened or if it was a horrible dream because I was exposed to sexual media way too early on. So I keep it to myself and would rather not unpack it. Changed a bad report card by scanning it, manually adjusting the pixels of the grades, printing it out and putting it back in the envelope, reheated the glue with a hairdryer and put it back in the mailbox. It then occurred to me, if I was that resourceful, I should have just applied myself in class and I would not have had the bad grades.